We're getting ready for the upcoming City Council meeting of Tuesday, the 15th day of May, 2018. From Farmers Branch City Hall, this is the 69th edition of Council Countdown on FBTV. Hello again, everyone. I'm Tom Bryson. During the next few minutes, we're going to go into detail on the upcoming City Council consent agenda and run down other items on the regular agenda at this meeting. First up, after ceremonial items and a report on study session, members of the Council will consider items placed on the consent portion of the agenda. There are 6 items on the May 15th consent agenda. Agenda item H1 is to consider approving the minutes for the regular City Council meeting held on May 1st, 2018. Agenda items H2 and H3 are to consider excusing the absences of Councilmember Terry Lynn from the May 1st City Council meeting and Councilmember Ana Reyes from the April 17th City Council meeting. As a matter of practice, City Council has excused the absence of a City Council member when a member has a pre-noticed excusable absence. By excusing an absence, a City Council member is not penalized with using one of 3 absences allowed under the City Charter. Item H4 is to consider adopting ordinance number 3502, approving the dissolution of the Community Watch Committee. The original Neighborhood Crime Watch program began in the United States in 1972 with the funding of a federal grant through the Bureau of Justice Assistance Office of Justice Programs. The program was initiated as an effort to encourage citizens to organize their neighborhoods to assist law enforcement in identifying criminal behavior during an era of increased crime in the U.S. It is not known when Farmers Branch actually began participating in the original program. However, in April of 2000, the City Council passed resolution number 2000-068 that created a focus group to reorganize the existing Crime Watch program and change their name to Community Watch. The council also appointed a committee to serve staggered terms. Now, the charge of the committee was to promote a sense of community spirit by promoting neighborhood safety. In 2006, in response to the Branch Revitalization Task Force, the council added educating the public on code enforcement issues to their list of responsibilities. The program has struggled to maintain relevance over the past decade despite the best efforts of dedicated citizens who have been appointed to the committee. Their efforts to identify and appoint neighborhood block captains to carry out the mission of the program has remained difficult and unfruitful despite vigorous community engagement efforts. This is most likely the result of several factors that include relatively low crime rates and a general shift in society and the use of technology to obtain information. Additionally, the police department created a crime prevention position in 2016 that is a liaison to the community in all matters of education and training associated with crime prevention. This fiscal year alone, the police department has participated in 56 speaking or training engagements in the community. The police department also utilizes social media sites such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tip 411, and most recently Nextdoor to keep the community informed and educated on crime trends and tips to help keep our community safe. City administration recommends adoption of ordinance number 3502. Agenda item H5 is to consider approving resolution number 2018-049 for a detailed site plan for office warehouse buildings located at 1903 Diplomat Drive. The subject property is 3.91 acres located at the southwest corner of Diplomat and Hutton Drives within Planned Development District number 22. The applicant, G&A Consultants, is proposing to develop the property in order to build 2 new office warehouse buildings. On April 23rd, the Planning and Zoning Commission voted unanimously to recommend approval of the detailed site plan as presented in resolution number 2018-049. The Planning and Zoning Commission unanimously recommends approval of this detailed site plan. Agenda item H6 is to consider approving resolution number 2018-050, authorizing the submission of an application to Dallas County for the fiscal year 2018 Dallas County Community Development Block Grant Program for the Havenhurst Street Water and Sewer Replacement Project. Eligible Community Development Block Grant or CDBG funds projects are those that improve or maintain existing low to moderate income neighborhoods, promote low-income home ownership, or eliminate community-threatening conditions. Examples of eligible projects include water and sewer replacements, road projects, park rehabilitations, and sidewalk projects. On April 14, 2015, the Dallas County Commissioners Court approved changes to the Dallas County Community Development Block Grant Program. Funding will now be provided on an every other year basis so that one half of the cities participating in the program will receive funding one year and the remaining cities the following year. In their particular funding year, cities will receive approximately twice the annual amount of funding that they received under the old program. For fiscal year 2018, the City of Farmers Branch is eligible to receive $230,212 in CDBG funds from Dallas County. Now, currently, the existing water and sewer main lines on Havenhurst Street are more than 69 years old and require high levels of maintenance. Havenhurst Street has been identified as the project for the fiscal year 2018 CDBG funding, which will replace approximately 1,655 linear feet of existing water main from B Street to Dennis Lane and 865 linear feet of existing sanitary sewer main from B to Goodwater Streets. The project will consist of replacement of all the main service lines, valves, fire hydrants, and manholes. Preparation of the plans and specifications will begin later this year, with the project being bid and constructed in the spring of 2019. The fiscal year 2018 Community Development Block Grant application deadline is June 8th. City Administration recommends approving Resolution number 2018-050. And that was it for the consent agenda. Here are the other items on the regular session before the council at this upcoming meeting. Agenda item I-1 is to conduct a public hearing and consider adopting ordinance number 3501 for a specific use permit for a reflexology and massage business at 12879 Josie Lane, suite number 115. Agenda item J1 is to consider approving resolution number 2018-045, canvassing and declaring the results of the special election of the City of Farmers Branch held on May 5, 2018, regarding adoption of amendments to the city charter. Agenda item J2 is to consider adopting ordinance number 3503, adopting the Home Rule Charter amendments approved by voters at the May 5th special election. Item J3 is a presentation of the oath of office and certificate of election to District 3 Councilmember John Norwood and District 5 Councilmember Mike Baumgartner. Agenda item J4 is to elect a Mayor Pro Tem and a Deputy Mayor Pro Tem. Items J5 and J6 are to consider approving resolution numbers 2018-043 and 2018-047, authorizing the execution of residential demolition rebuild program incentive agreements for the owners of the properties at 14607 Tanglewood Drive and 13825 B Street, respectively. And item J7 is to receive a presentation on the Fire Station number 2 conceptual design. In addition, the council may recess into closed session, but will then reconvene into regular session to take any necessary action. And that will do it for the May 15th agenda. Every regular meeting of the Farmers Branch City Council can be seen live on FBTV. That is Spectrum Cable Channel 16 in Farmers Branch, AT&T Uverse Channel 99 throughout the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, or online at www.farmersbranchtx.gov. This City Council information program will be made available prior to the agenda posting on the Friday before each regular City Council meeting, and will air prior to the live meeting as well as before all council meeting replays here on FBTV. That replay schedule is at 6 p.m., 7 days a week. All meetings are subject to change, so stay tuned to FBTV for any updates and more information. In the meantime, the May 15th meeting of the City Council starts at 6 p.m. Tuesday evening here at Farmers Branch City Hall. We hope to see you here. Until then, for everyone here in the studio, I'm Tom Bryson. You're watching continuing coverage of the Farmers Branch City Council on FBTV. Please stay with us.